What's going on, everybody? I want all you Georgia bitches to listen up to what I have to say. All you bandwagon fans, your daddies didn't even have nutsack hair last time you freaking won a national title. And that's all there is to that. You're anointing yourselves the national champions of this coming season already. You had a great recruiting class. I give you that. Number one recruiting class. Kirby Smart's doing a great job down there. But don't you forget who the fucking kings of college football is and who beat you. Who left Sony Michel and Nick Chubb crying on the sidelines. And that's Alabama Crimson Tide. Your team was good last year. But Sony Michel, Nick Chubb, Roquan Smith, all gone. That 5-star recruiting class don't mean shit unless you develop them. Now, I don't know what Kirby Smart's gonna do down there with all that talent he's bringing in. I know he won 4 national titles under the master himself, Nick Saban. But when you get on your own, it's a whole different story. Obviously, he's a pretty good coach. He got him to the national title last year. But can you sustain that kind of success at a place like Georgia? I don't know. I know one thing. I've seen all this chirp in the last few days. All this dick riding by Georgia Bulldog fans, bandwagon or otherwise. There's reason to be excited if you're a Georgia Bulldog fan. I get it. But to go ahead and call out Alabama, call out all these other teams, but especially Alabama, when you just lost to them, you need to know your place. You were the first loser, you motherfucking bitches. You ain't shit yet until you beat the kings of college football. You ain't there yet. And you're not going to be there as long as Nick Saban is. Always going to be the redheaded stepchild to us. That's all there is to it. If you don't like it, do something about it, bitches. That's all I got to say. Nick Saban's going to still reign supreme this coming year, year after that, year after that. We're going to take our lumps. We're going to take losses. No doubt about it. Nobody goes undefeated. We only had one in any of the national titles we've had in the last 10 years. But you know what? At the end of the day, we still know how to get to the dance. 4 straight playoff appearances. The only team to do that. In Georgia, I don't see you being able to sustain success like that. Because there's only one Nick Saban. There's only one Alabama Crimson Tide. And that's all there is to it. You can try to copy us, be a carbon copy of us, but you're not going to beat us. So bring it. Bring it this year. We'll be there at the end. Will you be there at the end? That's all I got to say. Georgia, you need to know your place. And it ain't at the helm. That's where Alabama reigns supreme. Bitches, roll tide.